Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, our Thanksgiving coverage continues with a good one here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Ready? 11 mighty. Stop.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
11 empty.
Burrow looking to pass. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Well, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great when going back essentially through the full century of the NFL. I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. But I remember reading about, the Lions jumping out the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening, but how much fun is it each and every year to know that you've got football on Thanksgiving Day?
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. 12 more yards there and another first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify. Touchdown, Bengals! Joe Mixon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. this return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
This looks like a free play for Prescott. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. Now Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Cowboys at 8-2 on the year. And they come in off a loss last time out, but still in the midst of a great season. Winners of 8 of their last 10.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better, one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run forward with Pollard. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you plan on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. Again, it's Burrow. Able to find Higgins. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. These two teams all tied after one.
On one, ready? 11, Thomas. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And Burrow going to change the play. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. Touchdown! T. Higgins. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Well, it certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 23 yards the pickup there.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Kill!
They'll throw again. Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19.
Kill! Here's a 46.
From the red zone now, Prescott. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now they'll shift things around.
47. Gun.
Here's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 14. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Here we go. 11.
The slot man in motion right. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
We're good.
2nd and 9.
11.
Now it's Burrow.
At the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
Throw left side complete to Chase. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
A gain of 26 yards.
In motion right goes Higgins. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
12.
And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Here is 3rd and 5.
11 coming.
Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Another try for Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. If you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
11 MT, stop.
Mixon. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. 11. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Dawson Knox from 3 yards out. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. McPherson on for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. First down, Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
Go, get out there, get out there. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide in.
On third down, it's Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now Prescott on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Mixon running right. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
There we go. There we go, going to 53. There we go, 47. Switch to third.
Final play of the half, Prescott. This one into the hands of Pitts. And out across midfield down to the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up third down and 9.
To throw is Prescott. There's the stiff arm. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And some good, tough running, but he's still going to be stopped about a yard short. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Looking downfield for Pollard. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Burrow. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on second and long. Burrow. A quick throw there is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one, as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
That's good.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Prescott now on 2nd down. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
And Chase will go in motion left. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Mixing up the middle. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They get this out left. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase
Here we go.
from 3 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
11.
And now an audible here into something else.
11. Stop.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Bengals 33, Cowboys 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception. He's got a man complete. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Aubrey good with a PAT. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mixon will go off tackle left. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Here we go.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded just inside the 20. All told, that a 55-yard punt with a net of 40 after the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And quickly they get to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 11. In motion is Gray. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Danny Gray, 46 yards. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And McPherson on for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score. Bengals 40. Cowboys 28. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Flush to his right.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Burrow changing the look.
11 MT.
Slot man moves right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
11.
And Chase will go in motion left.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
1-1, ready?
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
I guess that was a little better. He got back to the line of scrimmage there after the loss on 1st down, but now you're still dealing with a 3rd and long.
So let's put on our offense coordinator hat. They've been very aggressive against the run the last 2 plays. I'm thinking screen right here. Let him come get the quarterback and dump it off. There could be some room to roam.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Kill. 26.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's got some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Time not on their side. They've got one timeout, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. But they need points. 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. That is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Hey, count.
Prescott now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it at the 15.
Here's 1st and goal.
And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard with touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
They do tack on the extra point as well, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Brown with the stick skills. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one time. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
And he will have the Bengals 1st down. And it's celebration time on that sideline. And they've earned it.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Here we go.
The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation.
Here we go.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. it's no good as it stands. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead holds at 8.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that